So today my plan is to install a NIAC system in this kiddie ride here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put it right there, just off to the left of that guy. It's not going to be super easy because what my plan is I'm going to cut a hole here just shy of the wall, make a custom metal bracket, rivet the bracket in, make a door type thing with a lock on it, because if I don't do that I'll never be able to access the bolts in behind it, and then I gotta run all the wires down to the bottom there. It's gonna take a while. I'm hoping it works out. If not, I just don't think I'm going to be able to put cashless sail in this kiddie ride, because otherwise what I'd have to do is drill out all these rivets, pull out the whole electronic unit, install the unit up here, run my wires down, rivet this all back in, and then wire it up, which would just be a big problem, because if I ever want to sell this ride, then I have to take it all back out, take all the rivets off and mess around, and I'd rather not do that. So what I'm going to do is this hole right there is going to be cut last, after I make all my brackets and everything works and everything's good to go. Because if I put a big hole in there right now and it doesn't work, I'm screwed. So this is what I'm gonna take it out of. Here's another kiddie ride that I'm currently working on, but it's at fiberglass right now. I'm gonna make all my brackets out of this. There's the dimensions I need for the main one. I'll make the door afterwards. The sad thing is I don't really have a lot of tools for this, so I'm going to be doing it all by hand. But it is what it is, and I gotta, if I want to do it and not have to pay somebody, I gotta do it myself. So we'll see how long this takes. So far I have the plate that's going to actually mount to it with the rivets. There's the 4 holes. I'm just trying to figure out now, I need another plate that will, this one's going to have a hole cut in it. This plate is going to go on top and have the key in it so that I can turn it. I just don't know how big I want to make this plate yet, or how big I want to make this hole, and I'm just trying to plan that out at this point. So it took a while. I didn't film everything just because to make those 2 parts took forever. But that's it. I'm not gonna rivet it in yet just because I still want to get it powder coated. So they'll powder coat it black for me. And then after that I'll rivet it or I'll bolt it. I don't know what I want to do yet. We do have special bolts that would fit in there as well. I don't know, rivets are nice, but they're kind of weak, and so this is how it works. Put the key in, pull this out. I can do all of my, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. A little hard to see, but all my wiring's right there, so all I gotta do is jam some wires into that box there, and it'll be good. Nice thing too is those lights are burnt out up there, so I'll be able to get to those as well. Right there. I'll be able to fix that light also, and I wasn't able to before, so this is kind of nice actually. So there's the finished hole with it out. The reason I left all this is because I needed a spacer for the nut at the back anyways, and I just wanted to leave as much material as I could. Probably didn't need to, but the fiberglass is pretty thick anyways. I'd say it's at least 1/4 inch. But yeah, that's what it looks like after. Got a whole bunch of cleanup to do. Everything is everywhere. Some vacuuming. I will show you guys how it all. I'll show you guys how it all came out. So it's upside down. So right here, the lock, made a latch there. Here's some line nut pins just because it was shifting back and forth, and then the piece that clips on the bottom there, and then these are where the Nyax goes. Hey guys, so it's the next day. What I ended up doing last night was I searched for some paperwork on the dimensions of a Nyax just so that I can get along with this and get it powder coated. I'll flip you around. No, I won't. I don't know how to do it. So I'll stop this video and redo another one. So here's the paperwork I found. It's a little hard to see, but there's the dimensions there. I just used my digital caliper there, and I made some marks. It's not gonna focus, but I made some marks on this, and there you go. I made some marks, so I'm just gonna cut it out to that line, and then that way I know it's gonna be big enough. Okay, so here's the finished product. I cut it out bigger. Everything is now good to go to powder coat. So what I'll do is I'll just disassemble it, message my powder coat guy, and go from there. So here's another day. I'm just about to paint my kitty right here. I figured I'd show you before and after. This is all masked off, and I'm just gonna paint it black. Here's the kitty right after paint. I'm hoping you can't hear my vending machine running in the background, but it's all painted up and good to go now. I'm gonna let it dry before I pull anything off. I might do one more coat, but either way I gotta leave it for the rest of the day. I didn't sand it down or anything just because it is just gonna chip off anyways. I'm not too worried about it. I just figured for the first little bit with the powder coating on the new part it would look better. I also took the time to powder coat this, or sorry, spray paint this. Same thing. It doesn't look amazing, but at least you can't see through to bare metal or anything anymore. So we'll wait till the powder coating comes back and go from there. So the powder coat came back today. It only took them about 4 hours to do it. In that time I painted this as well. It's all done. I missed a little bit of overspray there where I didn't tape it well enough, but whatever, it's good enough. Here's the finished bracket, all said and done. You can see this is the actual Nyax mount that comes with the Nyax. This is my special bracket, and then the bracket that actually goes to the machine. So I will show you how it works. Here's the key. Just picks up and pulls out. So I can do all of my wiring put it all back in, and then lock it up and then be done with it. We'll probably never have to use that lock, so it should be good. Now I just gotta wait for some wire that I ordered and this will be done. That's it for today. I got a whole bunch of cleanup to do and I'm gonna do that. See you guys next time.